Hi everyone, welcome to Stitch with Mel. I am Melissa. I am glad to have you guys back with me. Want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys are fabulous. I've made several new acquaintances. Look forward to being friends soon. And I look forward to meeting more of you guys as we continue on this journey. So you're watching this on Monday night. It is Sunday night. It's just kind of been one of those days. You guys see I'm slouchy tonight. So sorry, but you know, it's a relaxing Sunday evening. You guys hopefully are getting a good holiday. I am working, but I do want to say happy Memorial Day. And a huge thank you to all of the families who have had somebody to make the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. I know several people who have served with people who have lost their lives either overseas or, you know, coming back and having unfortunate health reactions or mental health situations as a result of their service and their time. And it's a big day. A lot of times we just think about it as a good day off or overtime and barbecue day and whatever. But there's a lot going on in the background. So many families are legit going back and remembering the good times that they had with people that they loved who gave up everything for us. So with that being said, thank you. That's all that I have for you. I wish I had more. It's kind of been an emotional day. We are definitely coming to the end of MAYNIA, Stitch Mania. I will never do this again. You can quote me on that. I joined Stitch Mania, thought it was going to be a blast. Sincerely thought I was going to have fun with it. You don't know me. For those of you who do know me, you understand, but most of you guys don't know me. So you're not going to understand that change is not good for me. And with MAYNIA, you're changing something every day. I physically and mentally got to the point about mid-month. I told my aunt, you guys already know, she's my support for stitching. And I told her, I was like, I don't know that I can do this, but I have to stick to it because I've started. And she was like, do what you can, you know, because it's a cool concept. It's a fun idea to start something new. You're going to have 31 starts because I wanted to do the 31 starts. So, you know, I got to look up for 31 patterns and I didn't have them. So I ordered, my toxic, response to stress, sometimes can be purchasing when I don't need to. So I'm not one to shop like at all. I hate shopping. And I found myself buying more than I was prepared to. And then where I thought that I was ready to, you know, get started and do starts, I wasn't. My game plan was all out of whack. I didn't have the materials that I needed. I didn't have the, let me turn my volume off. Hang on. I didn't have the threads that I needed. I didn't have, I just didn't have a game plan like I thought I did. I'm not one to buy a lot of DMC because that's what I use is DMC ahead of time, like one for every project. So many times I would text her in the middle of the day and say, oh, I don't have any of the DMC to finish this one. And she said, girl, you're not ready. And I was like, I mean, I stole it for another project. I just didn't bring that project with me. That kind of stuff. It happened. But yeah, that whole, the pressure to do something every day. I just wrote up my list. Oh, that's video 7. For my videos, you know, just to make sure that I had everything in order. I didn't document all of my projects on Instagram like I started out to do. Consistency is always the key, and it's not my strong point. So then we had graduation, and I know for a fact I didn't do anything on that Friday or Saturday. And then these last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't have a project started. I have them in a box. Because I did order them to start. It just didn't happen because my brain went to, let's work on some of the stuff that we started this month. I needed finishes. I needed to see accomplishments, and so that's where I'm at. So what I want to do is I'm going to go through pretty much everything that I started. I have blanks and I don't know what goes in them. But I'll try. I really just don't know if I skipped that day or what happened. But I'm going to try to explain, you know, where I was at, what happened, and everything for each day. This is what kind of night it is. Erica's on her way home from a trip. Let's see what's happened this week. She went on her first of many trips for the summer this weekend. She's on her way back from Texas. She's in Arkansas. She just picked up her vehicle. People keep asking me, like, what am I going to do when she's gone? And it's been a running joke. And I mean, honestly, I think I'm going to be okay. We've been planning for this since she was like 10. Like, we knew she was going to go to college in Texas. So that's not a surprise. Last year was a complete surprise, and it changed everything completely, rearranged my brain. Don't try to diagnose me. I already know what's going on. But since then, you know, planning and anticipating her moving has been, you know, it's been a challenge. And so, you know, people joke, and I'll joke back with them. You know, what are you going to do when she's gone and everything? I'm like, I'm going to chill out, relax, and cross stitch and work. And then, you know, when the lights go out at the end of the day and everybody's laying down and it's quiet in the house, and my brain goes, so really, what are we going to do when she's gone? Like, are we okay with this? And so, I legit am going to cross stitch and work. You know, I have some close friends who know me well, and they're like, so we're going to have to get you out of the house some. And I'm like, yeah, you know, we'll figure it out as it comes. But that's just the way that my brain works. So this week has been getting ready for all of that. She comes home tonight. We do laundry. She's going to do Memorial Day with Daddy while I work. And then they head out for Springfield Tuesday morning. She'll be gone all week. Come home, do laundry. Head out Sunday night for her first week of working camp. And then she'll be gone like all of July and August. So, I mean, June and July. August, she comes home for a weekend. I do laundry. And then she goes to the Assemblies of God Fine Arts National in Orlando for a week with her youth group. That's going to be amazing. And then we go to college. So, coffee up. Get ready. Nobody answered me on how they drink their coffee. Let's do haul first, because this was a fun week. Did I tell you I bought too much? I don't have it all in. But what I do have in, I can show you. This came from 123stitch.com. I was looking for patterns for my grandmother. One of them is actually a start, but I will show it in this segment as well. So this is Whispered by the Wind, and this is a home series. I went looking for birdhouses. So, surprise grandma, here's your birdhouses. This is my grandmother's Christmas present. And she too, like my aunt, will be watching the whole thing unfold because I know she's going to be excited. So this is Spring. And this is by Marie McDonald, copyright 2011. So this is Spring. You got March, April, May. Summer, June, July, August. Autumn, September, October, November. Winter, December, January, February. So I am doing winter on a light blue 28 count even weave. Autumn is on an ivory 18 Aida. Summer is on vintage blue 14 count Aida. And spring is on vintage 18 count Aida. All of those are Artiste, I believe. Yes, all of those are Artiste. So they're all from Hobby Lobby. I did different colors of material because my plan is to put them all in the same frame or to mount them and have kind of Priscilla-ify it, basically. Mount them, have some kind of backing on it, maybe a trim around it, and then put it on some kind of board. Haven't decided what yet. I got a long way to go. But these are going to be beautiful. Okay, that was that. Oh. And then I showed you guys the pattern. This starts June 1st. It's a stitch along. This is Quaker Christmas by Bygone Stitches. Isn't it beautiful? 3 colors, 20 skeins of one color, and then the red and the gold. So I got this from, where did I order this from? I have no idea where the package went. I lied, it's in my bag. I got this from Stony Creek. That's where I got this from. This is 28 count Country French linen. This is a fat half. Every single bit of it will be used for that. I am almost certain this is called for, or the closest thing that was called for. Hang on, let me look. 28 count Country French cashmere. I think they were out. So I didn't get, it wasn't the cashmere color. I just got the Country French. So yeah, this is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Like when they did their stitch along, I'll have to look at it. I'm not really sure if it's a day-by-day thing or if they're just telling you to get it done. I don't remember. I'll have to look. Oh, and then, so when I say I went on a shopping spree, I was looking at something that said, check out Facebook, Marketplace. That's dangerous to do. So I did. And I talked to like 5 people about their products. Some of them were books, some of them were magazines, some of them were material, some of them didn't answer me at all. I do have, from here in Arkansas, I have somebody sending me, I don't know how much off of a bolt. I believe it was 18 count. And it was only like, I think she said $10 or something. Anyway, so I got a lot. But this particular box came from Lebanon, Missouri. I'm not going to show you everything. I don't even know if you'll be able to see that. Oh, that's pretty good actually. There's a little kit. You can't see all the patterns, so it's fine. This is an Eva Rosenstand. I can't read their writing, but hopefully I will be able to figure out the pattern because it's a cute little bird. So she says, I've got a whole bunch of books and magazines, and I mean a little bit of everything. So I've got some just cross stitching. This is a 1984, another 84, and 89. Leisure Arts 91. I've got this book here. It's designs. Lots of letters, lots of simple borders and geometrics and bands and edgings. So that's fun. I haven't even had time to look through this. Me and my aunt sat down and looked at it for a minute, and I was like, we could get lost in this. So a lot more. This is a P. Buckley Moss. My aunt fell over for that one. I'm super excited for this one. Y'all know I love the patriotic stuff by now. So I have more. And some more. I got a couple of pieces of 40. They were cut small. Like maybe she had them cut for a pattern. So I'm going to wash them and see about trying it out. Because I've never tried 40. Never. I was like, what is this? And Aunt Donna said, that's like 40 count. Okay. All right. So, that being said, y'all ready? Can y'all believe I've been doing this for 7 videos? I don't know. I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying it. I really love doing this. My grandmother wants me to have a lot more stitched for when I do my shows. My aunt texts me regularly, my aunt in Little Rock, and talks about her and Uncle Rick enjoying the show. Uncle Rick still thinks it's hysterical that I don't know how to turn my video around. He has tried to explain to me what I need to download to do so. He doesn't understand that I don't even put this thing on the computer. I just upload it from my phone. I need to do better, I know. I record these on Sunday night because on Mondays I'm working when they go live. They go live at 5 because I feel like it's a good way to start a Monday afternoon when you're going home after work and you're getting food ready and then you're going to sit down and cross stitch because it's been a Monday. So, you know, maybe I need to do better about that. But I stitch all the way up until the time that I decide to record my video. Because Sunday nights, either I'm off work, like today was a day I would have been off work, but I went in at noon to work until 6 for my coworker on my opposite shift. So I came in at 6 and immediately started cross-stitching and stitched until, what time is it? It's like 9:30. So probably until 9 when I started getting ready for the show. So I sat down and made my list and then hit record. So it just depends on the day, but there's no way that I could do it on Monday. So I do it on Sunday night, and I get as much stitching done as I can before then. It'll be better now that MAYNIA is over, because I can stitch until like Sunday afternoon, you know, go to church, come home, stitch whatever, and then record in the evening if I'm not working. If I'm working, it's still going to be after 6. But with MAYNIA, I was just stitching like crazy trying to get it done. All right. Let's go back to day 1. I'm having failure feelings, but I'm going to be able to catch back up whenever this is all over. So, this is day 1 and I didn't get anything more done on it because honestly, I got sidetracked by the rest of my brain. This is Stitching with the Housewives USA. This is part of their What's in My Cup series, and that's where I got. I do love this black. I do not love stitching on it, just because it takes more time, but I do love the black. So, my patriotic tier tray is set up on my table, and so I'm thinking what I may do this weekend, because it's my long weekend, is I may work on all of my patriotic stuff so that I can get it put on my tier tray. Day 2 was quilt number 1 by Strawberry. What is her name? Strawberry Bloom, that's what it is. And I've got to get this finished for her. This is a piece designed by a young lady in one of my stitch groups. She asked for a sample person, and I said that I would do some. anticipating a lot more progress. So I've got to get that done. Y'all saw Freedom, and I'll show it again in a minute because it wasn't finished. That I did this month, and I shouldn't have. But I'll show y'all what it was. But she sent me 3 of them, and I got 1 done. I'm not going to show y'all that. Uncle Rick would like have my hive. This is Have a Heart by Erica Michaels. I did work on it some today. Get all that thread out of there. I worked on it a lot today. And that's why the hoop's still on it. So this is the one that says, have a heart that never hardens, temper that never tires, and touch that never hurts. I thought, because I made up these colors, that this was a red. It's not. It's a very dark pink. So I want something that's going to be like almost a brick red. So I'm going to take that out and do it over. That actually stitches very easy. I just need to do better on it. This is Checklist by the Strawberry Bloom. And I barely got a start on it. Yep. So this is actually really cute. It's like a sheet of notebook paper, and it says to-do list, dishes with a checkbox beside it that's empty, laundry with a checkbox beside it, and it says nope under it, and that's where the P comes in. And then there's a checkbox that says keep tiny humans alive, and it's circled. So I look forward to getting this one done. I will probably give it to somebody with tiny humans because mine are all grown, but super cute. And then I got to get it for her. This is day 5, and this is Little Quaker Halloween by Susan Ake. Oh, can't show you that. I wish I had pictures for some of these patterns so you could see what the end result is. I got a lot done on this. Not a lot, but I got more done on this today. Just because it's so cute. You got the little bats and all of that geometric work there. So I decided to pull that out and work on it today. That was Little Quaker Halloween by Susan Ake. She has some really cute stuff. I think that I got that on Fat Quarter Shop in the freebie section. My jacket keeps coming up. This is Autumn by Tiny Modernist. You guys saw this as a finish, I think last week. It is finished. I do look forward to doing something with that very soon. Pretty sure that's going to be a pillow. That was on, I haven't been telling y'all what this is on. That was on, I'm pretty sure, 18 count Ada. Little Quaker Christmas was an absolute fail. Got to start over. It is also a Susan Ake piece. Got excited on my stitching. Got ahead of myself. Miscounted. So all of this right here is off. This is on Monaco. And I think that was my second attempt at Monaco. Love it. Loved Monaco. Was scared to death of it. The count is my tricky piece. I've just got to slow down and count my bucks. I'm used to 14. You can see everything. You just got to slow down. Y'all know my dilemma on this one. I keep promising my aunt, look, let me get through MAYNIA and I'm going to work my tail off. But this is where I got on getting her border back together. So if you've been with me since the beginning, you know Red House Sampler by Brenda Keys was started for my aunt. Had a beautiful start on it. Was going strong. And all of a sudden I realized that my count was off on my material. So I went to do the border. Was so excited about the border. Had like 2 rows of trees done. And when I went to do the border, there was no room at all. Like, none. So called her crying at work. And she said, okay, let's start over. So my grandma's going to, I gotta stretch out. My grandma's going to frog all of my others so that my aunt can have her material back because she gave me the material. And I started on a bigger piece. So that's where we're at on that. I don't know what I did on day 9. Day 10 is Bloom by Housewives. This is another What's in My Cup. I really wanted that done for spring and it didn't happen. So I got this done though. Is that upside down or upside up? Oh, that's right. So it's probably not going to be a priority at this point. I'll get it done for next spring. This is 3 Tulips in Pots by Tiny Modernist. Unfortunately, can't show you what theirs looks like. But that's mine. And they're beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm thinking they're going to go like this. Maybe on a can. Like a metal can. I don't know. Super cute. They don't need to be pillows. They need to be something on a stand. Those are pretty. I finished those today. Witch's Brew by Tiny Modernist. You guys have seen that already. Super fun. That was on Monaco. I need to do better at telling you what I have. Sorry. Thanksgiving Blessings. Oh, I haven't been telling you who it is either. This is Janelle Geese of Janelle Marie Designs. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. I did a little more during Mania, but not a lot. So that's where I'm at there. I don't know if I'm going to do the broom thing necessarily, but I'm sure that will be somewhere in my kitchen. Thanksgiving Blessings. Then I had graduation. So the 14th and 15th, I didn't do anything. 14th was graduation. 15th was a recoup. And then I showed you guys Sleigh Ride by Mike Vickery. This came from Christmas Creations book, I think. Was it? Was it? Oh, yes it was. That's Sleigh Ride. Super beautiful. Didn't work anymore on it either. I started on the border. Such a large piece of material. I think it just overwhelmed me, and it certainly wasn't something I was going to be able to take to work. So I was like, this is something I can work on at home. I measured, and this is what size it's going to be. So that's my start there. Erica's fixing to walk in the door, just to give you a heads up on the noise. I like heads up. I figure you do too. And then I had a break. I don't know what happened that day either. And then I started Twill Christmas. It's spelled T-O-I-L-E. I heard somebody, who was it? I think it was Brenda, maybe, and Laura was talking about the word, and they kept saying Twill Christmas, and I was like, I need to look it up, and what they was talking about was spelled the same way. So I was like, cool. So this is what it's going to look like. I love these blues, y'all. I worked some more on this. This is how far I got. I worked on this a lot last night. So I've started my little scene here with, this is going to be a child on a sled and brother pulling. Got these trees. Check out these squirrels. So I who did I text? I texted my aunt and, oh, Erica, and I said, my squirrels look mad. They laughed. Their eyes, like something about it, they don't look happy. And then there was Halloween surprise. I didn't get far on him, but he's going to be cute. I said Halloween, so let me pull that picture up. This is what I'm doing. Got the little boy with the pumpkins in the hayfield. And this is where I got. Okay, his little feet. This is, I think it was called Tea Stained. I think. Monaco. I got it from Fat Quarter Shop. And then there was Harvest Sampler. Same book, different page. Those of you who have been here from the beginning know how I feel about samplers. I do not see myself loving them. But there's a few of them that I have come to love. So that's Harvest Sampler. It's in like an old country blue. Put this guy back up. And as a matter of fact, I'm doing it in 930. Is that what it called for? Called for 924. I probably used my conversion website that I found. That's what I've gotten done. It's on linen. I forget what the name of it is. Every once in a while, when I don't have the right color, I will plug it in, and it'll tell me like an option of like 5 different colors that I can maybe choose from. And I've been doing that. I shouldn't, but I do. I heard over and over and over and over and over today. Do what makes you feel good. Do the colors that you like. Do what you want to decorate your house with. So I had to tell myself over and over and over, that's what I'm going to do. I started this one last week. I think it was. This is Santa and Angels by Sandy Orton. He's pretty. And you got the cherubs looking over him. And hi, baby. She has a duffel bag bigger than her. And that's what he looks like so far. It's like a part of a snow globe look. I like it. And then I did Land of the Free by Housewives. This is fun. I still haven't got the blue that I need to finish it. It's in one of my kits and I haven't found it yet. But it's almost done. I will find that blue and I will finish that. Isn't it pretty? So that's Housewives, and it will go on my tier tray. Then I have Nativity Sampler by Tom and Felicia Williams. And that's what that looks like. Love it, all the different colors. I'm doing as close, if not the called for, because I didn't want to change too many colors. And this is on that icy material that I was telling y'all about during my last show. And all I've gotten is some bordering done. I've got a lot more work to do on that. Christmas is a long time away, right? Not really for cross stitchers, huh? But, yeah, we'll get it there. Theoretically, if I get everything finished, I'm going to have my house decorated before I even pull the tree out. This is Boo to You by Jacqueline Fox. That's what it looks like. Super cute. And this is where I got quite a bit done on that one. Started on the moon. I don't know. I got in a mood and I stitched my heart out one day at work. It's like I have so many other things to be stitching on, but that one got my attention. That is done on 14 Ada Vintage Blue. I think it called for a gray color, but I went with the blue because I liked it. Then I started on Flea Market Flowers. Funny story. So I was going to do summer camp by Colorado Stitcher with Flea Market Flowers. Then I saw an announcement where Kimberly says first week of Flea Market Flowers starts whatever. And so I was like, what? It's like I thought it started in June. It's due by June 2nd. So here's Flea Market Flowers, and it's not going to be my Colorado Stitcher start because I'm going to make the Quaker piece my start, or my project. But I went ahead and stitched my little heart out on some border because I was so confused on the instructions. It's my first time to do a stitch along, so I didn't know what was happening. And I still don't, but I think I'm caught up a little bit. So tomorrow, hopefully, will be a good day at work, and maybe I can throw out a couple of flowers. Tomorrow, or the section that's due by the 2nd is this. So theoretically, I should be okay to get that done. Theoretically. Oh. I was like, I know I had one more thing. The winter. Remind you what the winter looks like. And I got some of the bordering done. So, dear Grandma, it will get done. Have faith in me. That's where I'm landed. That's it. Oh, and Freedom. I finished Freedom. Uncle Rick's gonna make fun of me again because my letters are backwards, but that's okay. It's pretty. Not a start, but a finish. Whew, that was a lot. So this jacket. That's where I'm at. Today, the day that you're watching it, is the 31st. I don't feel like I'm gonna have a start on anything today. But that's okay. I got through as much as I could do in the month. That's okay. I do look forward to a productive summer. With Erica being gone, I am going to have a lot more time where I'm not, cooking or trying to, do stuff. When we spend time together watching movies, I do cross stitch. But a lot of times I find myself just trying to spend time with her. So I try not to be distracted. I try to, make sure my phone's up and stuff. So she's a teenager and, it's not necessarily a talking kind of situation, but, I try to be engaged with whatever we're watching or doing. So, and she does not mind me stitching because she enjoys her art time too. She is a beautiful artist, gorgeous. And so, you know, sometimes she'll be working on her stuff and I'll be working on my stuff. But, you know, just depends on the mood. So, anyways, by the time you watch this, it will be Monday evening. Hopefully you can have an enjoyable meal with your family or your friends or whoever, and you can relax, have a good holiday, and then go back to work on Tuesday refreshed. Or for those of you who worked, just enjoy the fact that you're able to work. You're free, you're alive, and you're able to work. So, I know there's a lot of people that, you know, they'll put out hateful stuff when people are posting about the barbecues and whatever, and I'm just like, you know, you're able to work. Some people can't. It's just, you know, you're able to do something. So be positive, stay positive, be happy, love yourself, love the people around you, take care of yourself. And my wish for you is an amazing week this week and a great start to a new month. And hopefully your goals and dreams can be set and achieved. So until I see you next week, y'all have a great week and happy stitching. Bye.